I decided to turn this piece of raw property into a winery over the course of several years, and just kind of envision what this place looked like 150 years ago, and thought how beautiful it could be if I were to spend a little time and money fixing it up. Just took a leap of faith. This was the crosshairs of our nation's first major land battle in the Civil War. Where we are located is actually on the battlefield. In fact, the first shot was fired right at the end of the driveway by a 30-pound Parrott called Long Tom, and it was really a siege gun or a fort gun. Had a third great grandfather, his twin brother, was wounded here at Manassas. It was such a traumatic experience. I mean, you have 650,000 soldiers that were killed in that war, and you think of percentage-wise, it's something like 1/4 of all able-bodied men from the U.S. population. We kind of had to turn that experience into something that was almost godlike, something that was so profound that had to happen, and the way that our country deals with it is to romanticize it and to make it kind of this moment where that's what consecrated our nation, and it truly was. But the irony is our nation's most terrible war is the most romanticized war. So when people come out here and they enjoy the beauty of this location and touch the artifacts and they walk the land that the movements had taken place here, they kind of buy into that romanticism that they read about. So there's the irony there between this beautiful bucolic setting and people drinking wine and enjoying the views, and the horrific things that happen here, both for the First and Second Manassas. If it brings some good and some recognition, because it makes it that much more of an interesting time in our history for people to study in this day and age 150 years later, and if it can engage more people in learning about it, coming out, seeing the beauty now of these, what are these blood-soaked battlefields, and enjoy that in that sense, then maybe they're drawn into it more and maybe they'll remember these places more.